What up, what up, what up? What's up, ZD? What's up, Gormo? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Give a couple minutes, let some more people join on in. There's going to be some insanely cheap breaks tonight, guys. And we will be doing deals on multiple spots, just so you guys know. Just makes it easier that way. What's up, Bye? What's up, MLC? Get you there. Get you there. We'll give it a couple minutes, let some more people get on in here. Did anybody get the notification, or were you guys just on Instagram? What up, Skit? What's going on? This is your type of mojo here. Insanely cheap breaks. And a chance at some Cooper Flag. Got some patch autos in this product, so that's pretty neat. What's up, Anthony? Let me get this real quick. Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any spots, let me know. Just waiting on people over here on Instagram to get into the live. What's up, Primo? What's up, Carter? What's up, Varnell? What's up, Timber? Guys, we got insane deals on these breaks tonight. There's single box random team breaks. There's guaranteed patch auto in this. And there's 2 other regular autos in this. What's up, Taylor? So there's 3 autos per single box break. If you snag 1 spot, it's 14. If you snag 2, it's only 20. If you snag 5 spots, it's 45. That's $25 off. If you snag 10 spots, it's only $80. That is $60 off. That is absolutely wild. Absolutely nutty. I know Mondays suck, but fuck. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Shy City? Insane deals, guys. Who's going to take advantage? What's up, Dubs? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Story? Insane deals, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how many spots you want. If you want to split your spots up in separate breaks, you can do that as well. You don't just have to put 10 spots in one break. If you want to do 5 in one, 5 in the other, so on and so forth, you let me know. What's up, Kyle? Where's everybody at on this fine Monday night? These deals are absolutely wild. I'm guessing nobody got the notification that I was live. I'm guessing. I mean, it's a no-brainer to get into these breaks at these prices. Who's going to get me started here? We only got 16 spots left in the first break. Somebody takes a 10-spotter. We're real close. That's weird. Nobody's joining on Instagram anymore, I guess. I guess it is what it is. What's up, Jake? I mean, at these prices, it's a no-brainer. You take the 10 spots, it's $60 off. That's wild. It's like 4 free spots. Who's going to get me started? Come on. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. I mean, I know Mondays suck, but jeez. What's up, Biggs? Once again, like I said, if you want to split up those 10 spots into 2 separate breaks, you are more than welcome to do that. Kyle snagging a T-spotter. Yeah, it's pretty neat. If you snag multiple spots, you are saving a boatload of money. Who's going to join Cal? Come on. Let me know how many spots you want. The more you take, the better the offer is. The more spots you take, the better the offer is. What's up, fourth quarter? What's up, Matt? And once again, if you want to split your 10 spots into 2 breaks, you can do that as well. Whatever you want to do. You can take 10 spots in one break. You can take 5 in one, 5 in the other. However you want to do it. 227-104. What's up, guys? Ford, did you at least finally get the notification? Kyle, you are getting paid for, my friend. You're telling me Kyle's the only one who likes these deals? That can't be true. Take 10 spots, you're saving $60. That's nutty. That is nutty. Who else is going to get in on it? Anybody on YouTube, you guys want any spots, let me know. What's up, Frank Dunk? One spot is 14, 2 spots is 20. That's already $8 off. If you snag 5 spots, it's only 45. That's $25 off. You snag 10 spots, that is $80. That is $60 off. Frankie, how you been, my friend? What's up, Fluffy Man? Who else is going to get in on it? Come on. Same thing, my friend. Chilling, killing, hanging out, living my best life. You're telling me nobody wants in on this? At these prices? We're practically giving away the boxes. What's up, Yarsik? Take advantage of the deals, ladies and gentlemen. The more spots you take, the more money that gets taken off. You can split your spots up if you'd like. You snag 10 spots. You can put 5 in this one, 5 in the next one. However you want to do it. How you been, Yarsik? Who else is getting in on it? Come on. There's 3 autos per break. One of them's a patch auto. Love that for you, Yursik. Where'd you go? So there's 3 autos per break. One of them's a patch auto, and one of the other 2 are just normal autos. So single box break, 3 autos per break. That's already nutty. Especially at these prices. What are you in C-Bus for? I know I maybe should know where that is, but I have no idea where that is. Can you give me a country? Maybe? What is the layout of a box? 2024 Bowmans Best Hobby Box. No, it looks like there's 3 autographs per box. One's a patch autograph, and then there's 2 other autos. Oh, no, there is 4. I lied. Yeah, look for 1 relic autograph and 3 other chrome autographs. It says per box on average, so I don't know what that means. Love that for you. Work golf outing? Geez, you're just living your best life right now. Yeah, so I guess it is 4. It says on average, so I don't know if that means some boxes don't have 4. Some do. I don't know. Who else is hopping in on it? Come on. This is insanely cheap, guys. This is insanely, insanely cheap. Shouldn't have to beg at these prices. And like I said, you can split it up in between 2 breaks if you'd like. That's fair. Smart. Smart move by them. He said someone has to do it. That's true. Somebody does have to show up to the golf outing. Somebody has to go on vacation. Somebody always has to do it. Come on, guys. Who else is snagging it? See, that just makes sense, Frank. That just makes sense. $45 for 5 spots is wild. All right, we're down to our final 9. If somebody wants the final 9 for 72, which would be exactly the $8 per spot that the 10 spotter is, I would do that as well. So every spot would just be $8 if you wanted the final 9. So it'd be 72 total. Who else is happening on it? This is why I don't think I've had more than 5 people the entire night. What do you mean by that, Charlie? 227-105. If you buy 10 spots, it's just 10 spots. If you bought online before, that doesn't change anything. If you bought spots before, it is what it is. Steve changed his mind. Steve just wants to get this stuff out of here. And if you want the 10 spotter, you can split it up in between breaks. Steve changed his mind like right before I went live. We only got 9 spots left in the first one. If somebody wants the final 9 spots for 72, that would be the $8 per spot. We got 9 spots left here in the first break of the night. Daddy's eat. What's up, R-Man? Shop. Yersick snagging the final 9. He must be drinking some brewskis. R-Band, let me know if you want spots in the other breaks. We have 20 left in the next one. Let me know if you want like a 10 spotter in the next one. We have 3 breaks going down tonight. And then from there, we're going to just live fill and or just do super cheap personals. Which the price of the personals we're going to have is going to be insanely cheap. Whoops. 8. Quiche. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your 10 spots. Right there. Hell yes. All right, so for the next break, we only have 10 spots left. So if somebody wants to fill those final 10 spots for $80, that's all we have left in the next break. If somebody wants it. But once Yersick pays, we'll randomize. 227. 6. All right. You guys know the deal. I'll randomize you guys here on the left. Whatever teams you land next to on the right are the teams you'll get. Let's get your roll number. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. Charlie at the bottom all the way up to Yersick on top. There's your squads for break 1. Right there, right there. Hurry, 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 hurry. As always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Oh, Steve gave you some? Get you there. Fresh case sitting right here. Love that. Are you a dark beer drinker, Arban? Would you rather have a dark beer than a light beer? All right, give me a box number 1 through 12. Light all day. For some reason lately, I've been really into Mick Ultras. I know that sounds crazy and weird, but Mick Ultras have just been slapping lately. Something about them, dude. Something about the Mickeys. All right. First box it is. Tito's. So the only time I ever drink vodka in general is at weddings. Because I don't want to drink beer while I'm at a wedding. Tito's and Sprite is what I go with at weddings. All right, box 1. I don't know where the auto is on this. Guess we'll find out here in the first box. Hackle, Sears, Johnny Broom, Randolph to 99. All right, looks like it's in the 5th spot. I'll leave that there. Robbie Avila, Ace Bailey with your Bowman masterpieces. Red Bulls, that's fair. Best ballers, Billy Richmond. Richmond and a Dame Sar. First auto up, Tyler Hendricks going to UCF. $66/75. Where is UCF? That goes to Frank Dane. Tyler Hendricks with the first auto. I used to drink Red Bull and vodka a lot, but it's so bad for. To be fair, I used to drink Monster vodkas, which is crazy to even think about. 1, 2, 3, 4. SAR with your shimmer, Cambridge. Refractor, Irie Effin. Dennis Evans and a Riley Kugel. Transfusions are good. Ace Bailey, Reed. Darren Harris with your refractor. Next auto up, you take that Mark Sears to 75 going to Yersick and Bama. $54.75 Sears. That's a good name. What up, JT? What's up, baby? Billy Richmond. Making the grade, Robert Wright. K. Smith with your shimmer. Hubbard and a right. Darren Harris. Hackle to 250. Backside auto. Kaylee Hackle going to USC in tally. JT, how you been, my friend? All right, we got one pack left here in the first break of the night. This should be your patch auto. Riley Kugel. Morrow. Is that really not numbered? Yeah, it is. Out of 75, Robert Wright. Cooper Flag base and a Zeeble. He's a Art. Nick Boyd. Jordan Gainey with your refractor. Oh, it's going to be a sick patch. Kiki, 10 of 10. Going to USC in tally with a clean patch. Good start. Good first box. 10 of 10, Kiki. All right, let's do a quick little recap of the first box. Kiki, Kaylee Hackle, Tyler Hendricks to 75. To 75, Bowman Masterpieces, Robert Wright. Hackle again, Randolph. And a Mark Sears to 75. All right, make sure you guys are sticking around because these breaks are insanely, insanely cheap. These are going to fill quick. These are going to fill quick. All right, we move on to break 2 here. We've only got 10 spots left. So if anybody wants that 10 spotter to fill this bad boy up, that's all we got left. Bow, 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 bow. If you want to split your 10 spotter into 2 breaks, you can do that as well. What's up, Dwarts? So 4 autos per break. 4 autos per break. That card was pretty big. We've only got 10 spots left in this one. Who else is getting in on it? For $80, that's a no-brainer. That's $60 off. If you want to, you can go 5 and 5. Split it between this break and the next break. If you want to just have the rest of the spots, all 10 in this break, you can do that as well. Whatever you want to do. We got 10 spots left in break number 2 here. Who's hopping in on it? Well, break number 5, technically. Break 2 of the night. Break 2 of the night, single boxer number 5. Come on. Who else is happening on it at these prices? First box was good, but we didn't hit any like big names. Yeah, 302. That card is nutty. That card is on a different level. God, I hope that thing tens. If that thing tens, it's going to be pretty saucy. We only got 10 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. So single boxer number 5. You got to get the right hummus, though. Hummus is good. Hummus is good. You're telling me nobody else is going to take these freaking deals? I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer at these prices. No-brainer. We got 2 more breaks to fill, and then we can go into some cheap, cheap personals. If anybody wants it. And they're going to be cheap. Jacob, I'll check out the DM. When I'm done breaking, I'll check it out. Six figures is a little ignorant for a product that's not licensed. But if it does 10, you can get any in the range of 20 to 30, I bet. Now, if that was a licensed product, 302, I don't know if I'd say 6 figures, but it would be up there. Come on. We got 10 spots left here in break number 5. 10 spots left. Who else is happening on it? Even if you snag 2 spots for 20. I forgot that he ran that night and was doing a bunch of duck races. Dude, even if it only sells for 20K, I mean, that's still wild. 6.5K for a free spot. Or close to $7,000, whatever it is. Whatever that number equals up to. We got 10 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Who's getting in on it? Come on. Anybody on YouTube, if you guys want any spots, let me know. Dude, 5K after fees would be lovely. That's just something you don't expect to hit. So the fact that you hit it is awesome. You're obviously never looking to hit something like that. What's up, Schlegel? Who else is going to take advantage of these discounts? Come on. Now that would have been nutty if you had all three. If you would have had all three of those teams, even if you paid $300 or whatever the deal ended up being, gosh, talk about maximizing your profits. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. These deals are insane. We got 10 spots left here in the second break of the night. What's up, New? Who else is happening on it? No, you don't expect something like that at all. You'd be happy if you hit a $500 card, let alone a possible $20,000 card. Did you know if when you talked to Steve, you made sure there, like if it was below 10, you didn't grade it, or what was the deal on that? If it didn't 10, don't grade it or something like that, or 9 or better or whatever it was? Ten spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. 10 spots left. That makes sense. Because even a 9's pretty much like grading it as raw. And at least that way, if somebody buys it, it's slabbed up. Come on, we got 10 spots left. What's up, Falcon? I think they did it pretty. I think they did the 10 or 15 day or whatever the shortest one is. Falcon, we are running single box random team breaks of Bowman's Best University. That's college product. Cooper Flagg, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper are all your main chases. Beckers is in this. Oh, who the heck am I missing for USC? Why can't I think of her name? Juju Watkins is in this. I mean, there's a ton of big names in this product. Tons of big names. Each spot you gets you a set of teams, if not a team. What's up, Bacher? 10 spots left here in the second break of the night, guys. And if you want a 10 spotter, you can split it up in between 2 breaks. You don't have to take all 10 spots in one. Any bounties? The bounty for you tonight, 302, or anybody, is the massive discounts. That is the bounty. Fourth quarter, that's wild. Because, Alvarez is good, but he's not like a big. Imagine if you hit somebody else. That Nolan Ryan was so dirty, though. You can pay Venmo on our website, Green. You can pay Venmo on our website, I think. Falcon, if Green can pay via website, their spots are his. If not, I'll give them to you. BL Green, let me know. If he can pay on the website. All right, Falcon, if he has issues still, you'll get the last 5 spots. BL Green, you've paid via Filler Bucks before, right? Falcon, if you want 5 spots in the next one, you can take if you'd like. If you want 5 spots in the next one, you can take that if you can't get any in this one. Your total for the 5 spots is $45, Green. $45. So this is the final one we had up on the website. We have 27 spots in the next one. If anybody wants spots, those are your discounts right below. The second break of the night is completely full. So if anybody wants spots in the next break, we have 27 spots left. Your discounts are as follows right here. Insane deals on discounts. Single box breaks, 4 autos per break. So there's only 4 packs in a hobby box, so each pack has an auto. How is that bug not dead? Bug's been flying around forever. This is the next break. The first break of the night is full. If anybody wants in on the next break, let me know. The discounts are as follows right here. 10 spots is only $80. You're saving $60. When screen sends here, we'll run the next break. So if anybody wants spots in the next one, these are the discounts as follows right below. 1 spot for $14. If you snag 2, it's only $20, saving $8. If you snag 5 spots, it's only $45, saving $25. If you snag 10 spots, that's your best bang for your buck. That is $80, and that is $60 off. Pretty much getting 4.5 free spots. So once green pays up here, we'll run it. What's up, Azad? This one is full. Erase that. What's up, Eric? Finally decided to join a break. What's up, Gus? Also, after the next break, if you guys want to stick around, I'll be doing insanely cheap personals. Insanely cheap personals. So if nothing's hit out of the next 3 boxes, or next 2 boxes because we've already ran one, the rest of the case could be some fire flames. What's up, John? I'll tell you after the next break fills, 302. I'll tell you how cheap it's going to be after the next break fills. But it's going to be cheap. It's a big tank. So if anybody wants spots in the next break, those are the discounts as follows. We got 27 spots in the final break that we had on the website. Then after that, if we want to continue running these breaks, we can. If not, we can run personals. And they will be cheap. Unpopular foods? Where are you at, by the way? What state are you in? What state are you burrowing in? Leave the cornhusk on. Falcon, I'm going to give him about 2 more minutes, and then I'll give you the spots if he can't pay. Oh, just get some cheese if you're in Wisconsin. I'm sure they got some cool cheese foods. Were you able to pay, Green? Or no? Cheese curds are so freaking good. And I'm sure in Wisconsin they're insanely better. Why cottage cheese? You couldn't have picked any worse of a cheese. I hate you for that. You couldn't have picked any worse of a cheese. Ugh. That just makes me want to throw up. Cottage cheese is disgusting. Even then, it's not that good. I was going to say, do they have an innings limit for him fourth quarter? I don't care if it was the best flavor of all time. That's disgusting. I feel like I have to give this to Falcon. I feel like I've given him a decent amount of time. Falcon, go ahead and send. If he for some reason sends in the next 2 minutes, I'll just put you in the next break if you don't care. If he for some reason pays in the next 2 minutes. I think he literally just paid, unless you paid super quick. Yes, that is the total. If you don't want him now, it's no big deal. But he did just pay. If you don't want him now, I can put you down here. You let me know. No big deal if not. No big deal if not. All right, here we go. Once again, I randomize you guys on the left, whatever team you land next to. Is the squad you get? Let's get your roll number. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arban at the bottom, J up at the top. All right, here's your squads for the second single boxer. You're good, Green. You're good. Cooper Flag only is going to Arban. UConn women going to Jay. USC going to Tally. Rutgers going to Charlie. It's a good team. I'm trying to think of the other. Alabama's a decent team going to Jay. Duke themselves is a good team going to John. Iowa State's a good team going to Arban. All right, as always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Good luck. Break number 3 runs next. We have 22 spots left in it. We have 22 spots left in it. All right. Give me a box between 1 and 11. Give me a box between 1 and 11. It's bugging the crap out of me that these are backwards. So 5, 6, 7. All right, random team number 2 is about to be underway. Good luck. It's because there was an extra box. It's because you're only wearing one shoe. I think that's the auto. Hidalgo with your shimmer. Sar. Juju with your shimmer Bowman masterpieces. Bailey and a Reed. Because you're wearing one shoe. I can't wait till the new Happy Gilmore comes out. Nelson Smith. Noel. Nelson to 199 going to Bama. Next auto up, Zayd Lowry going to Marquette and Arban. Pack number 2. This one has your patch auto in it. Jordan Lee. Badunga. Ace Bailey to 99 going to Rutgers, gaining a Darren Harris. Rutgers and Charlemagne with the Ace Bailey. James. Cam Jones. None. Pal. Yeah. I saw it. Next auto up, out of 50, Keyshawn Gilbert. Going to Iowa State and Arban. Wanted an Audi Crooks there. All right, pack number 3. Catchings. Audi Crooks, best ballers. Citron with your Field Day Shimmer. Right selling a Kiki. Nemhard, Akins, Diamond. Akins to 75 going to Michigan State and Charlemagne. Next auto up, why not? If you got the card above, you might as well have the card behind. Akins out of 50 going to Michigan State and Charlie. I know she knows it's making fun of her. I just don't understand why she's going with it. I guess live your life, do whatever you want. But I just don't understand why she's going with it. All right, final pack here for break number 2 of the night. Technically break number 5 on the website. Shellstad. Schwartz. Donovan Freeman with your Bowman masterpieces. Nick Boyd and then Aligby. Duval. Trey Norman. You take that all freaking day. Going to UConn women and Jay Schomburg. Sarah Strong. This girl sells well. She's a bala. I mean, if the trademark goes through, yeah, no one can use it. Sarah Strong with your auto. Akins. Keyshawn Gilbert with your patch auto. Zay Lowry. Akins to 75. Bailey to 99. Nelson. And a Juju. All right, first 2 boxes, nothing crazy. We'll move on to the third break of the night. Nothing crazy in the first 2 boxes. If Falcons taking 5 spots in the next one, we only have 22 left. Here's your next break. We have 22 spots left. If anybody wants in on it, let me know. This will be your final possible random team, unless people want to continue this. Or we can run personals. And the personals are going to be super cheap. I won't tell you the price until after we fill this. We got 22 spots left. Your best bang for your buck is the 10-spotter, obviously. But doesn't the trademark have to go through? Like, can't they say no to the trademark? What's up, Gogs? Can't they technically say no? Well, yeah, 302. They go for 270. That's not going to be under 200. But it will be low. They go for 270. It has to be through their website. Were you not able to pay via Venmo through the website? Steve does not take Venmo anymore. He got kicked off of Venmo because of this. Because he was taking too much Venmo. What's up, Gregory? Yeah, he got his Venmo canceled because of it. What up, son? The more spots you take, the better the deal is, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. That's smart. You want the rest of the spots? So that'd be 80, 160. So 176 would be the total if you want the red. Okay. Yeah, it would have to be through the site. To be completely honest, that's probably what people sent. I'm sure it wasn't normal stuff. If somebody wanted the rest of the spots, 22 spots, it'd only be 176, which is actually insanely cheap for that many spots. We can't take it. Venmo would have to be through the site, and if it's not working right now, I'm sorry. He doesn't even have a Venmo anymore. It was deleted. If it's not working on the site, I don't know, but there was, if not, I'm almost positive there's Venmo on the site. We have not hit anything big yet. Nothing big auto-wise. We have hit nothing big auto-wise. We got to fill this first before we want to do personals. And the personals are going to be cheap. We've only got 22 spots left. What's up, 1102? No. We are going down there to have fun. Boosts are too expensive. Boosts are too expensive. We're going down there to meet some people and have fun. Nice little weekend vacation. All right, we got 22 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the final random team break of the night. We can move into personals next. How would I have fun? I'm going to New York City on a business trip. We're going to the Yankees game Friday night. And we're going to probably get some good food and we're going to drink beer. How can I not have fun? Just because I don't collect cards doesn't mean I don't enjoy walking around looking at stuff. Never said I didn't like cards. I don't collect cards. What do you mean? You did not actually break your hand at the casino, did you? You're a liar. You're garbage, 302. $22 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees game will be good, and it's I'm almost positive that night it's Aaron Judge bobblehead night. So it's going to be packed. I mean, we're not going to get there. I mean, I guess we could get there early enough to get a bobblehead, but I'm guessing we won't attempt to get there early enough to get a bobblehead. Jesus. You didn't have somebody walk you out when you hit that? I thought that was like policy for a casino. If you hit anything over a certain amount, don't they have to walk you to your car? Or do you have to request it? Yeah, go ahead and just send that up to room 767. We only have 4 floors. I meant 467. That's wild. That is a wild, Falcon. You're not downtown, are you? Or you? Where are you at? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 22 spots left in this break. If someone wants the final 22 spots for 150, I'd do it. Final 22 spots for 150. Green, we can't take Venmo. The only way we can take Venmo is if you can pay through the site. But I think you said you couldn't. $302, that is how it has always been. You always tip the person that comes and pays you. I don't know why it won't let you. That is weird. All right, we got 17 left. 17 spots left. The final 17 spots, which I'll do the 8 spotter. So $8 a spot, which is what the 10 spot is. $136 to fill the break. It would normally be $238 if it was $14 a spot. So $136 would fill this one. Dude, if you hit $13,000, $200 is nothing, 302. It's the same reason as you would. Not everybody does it, but if someone hits you a big card in a break, like say you had hit that card 302 and you had every single team and you hit a $25,000 card, I would not that I would expect you. I would be surprised if you wouldn't tip Steve. But it's the same concept. Green, you ended up with 17 spots. I didn't know you were going to go pay on the website. You said you could only pay via Venmo. 227110. It's just how it's always been. Whether you agree with it or not, that's how it's always been. You always tip the person that comes down and pays you. Unless it's like if it's like a $1,200 win, I'll give them like the $5 or $10 bills that I have. All right, like I said, teams on the left, or you guys get randomized on the left. Whatever team you land next to on the right is the team you get. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. JT all the way up to JT. There's your squads. Cooper Flag only going to JT. Duke, good spot even without Cooper Flag going to green. USC going to green, that's a big team. UConn men, still a big team. UConn women, big for Falcon. Rutgers going to green with Ace Bailey and Harper. Who else is another good team in this? Iowa State going to Falcon, that's a good team. Bama's a good team for JT the Boss Man. I don't think there's any other big teams besides those ones. That's the exact point, 302. The fact that that tip will match their day's wage is wild. They don't get paid a ton. People that do that don't get paid a ton of money. And the other good news is for that 302 is you don't have to tip. It is not expected, but most people do. Most people do. Get you there. All right, give me a box 1 through 10. That's not true. I guarantee you, Buckeye, we're talking about tipping the person that brings you your money at a casino when you hit a jackpot. There's people that only tip $5. I would never not tip something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, box number 9. What do you guys want to do next? Do you guys just want to run through personals after this, or do you guys want to continue running these breaks? I was going to say, he got paid $15,000 for just pushing a button. Why can't that person get paid? Cashiers don't hand you food at a restaurant, so that's not really a good... That's not even comparable. Harris. Juju. Bowman Masterpieces, Asa Newell to 75. Lowry and a Miles Kelly. All right, we got our patch auto in this box, or this pack. Braden Smith. This is my favorite guy. Rex Specs himself, Robbie Avila. Yeah, but see, the tip when you go to a pizza place goes to everybody, so I do tip at a pizza place. What's your point? You don't. When you go pick up your own pizza, you don't give them like a $5 tip. Ooh, we have a 1 of 1. Who has Maryland? BL Green, Deshaun Harris Smith, 1 of 1 Superfractor. Why not? And once again, 302, you don't have to. I just do it. That's dirty. 1 of 1s are just so freaking clean, dude. Sarah Strong Masterpieces. Sila, Robbie, and a Fletcher Lawyer. Darren Harris to 99 going to Duke and BL Green. It's a clean auto. Out of 50, Cam Jones going to Marquette and Tyler Talley. Maryland goes to BL Green. One of ones are just so clean. Myro Little, Freeman, Cambridge, Richmond, and a Dame Sar. Wiltshire, RJ Jones, Shellstat, Grant Nelson. Next auto up, Hannah Hidalgo. She sells insanely well. Going to JT the Bowmans in Notre Dame. I think it's just a refractor. All right, final pack. Jeremy Fierce. Nolan Traore. Evans, Riley Kugel. Hackle, Sears, Johnny Broom. Hackle to 199. And your next auto up, Allie Zeeble, going to UConn Women's and Falcon. I feel like any girl on UConn's women's team is good. All right, let's do a quick little recap of random team number 6, but break 3 of the night. Zeeble. Cam Jones to 50. Robbie Avila with your patch auto. Kaylee Hackle to 199. Harris. Out of 75, Asanuel. Hidalgo with your refractor auto. And a 1/1 super fractor, Deshaun Harris-Smith. Going to Maryland in BL Green. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right. Now we can do some personals if you guys want, or we can just continue to run breaks. It's completely up to you guys. The retail price of this stuff is $270. So we'll do personals. Personals. 6, let's put numbers down. $230 a box. $230 a box. Retails for $270. Does anybody want a personal? Does anybody want a personal? Only $230 a box. They retail for $270. And we haven't hit anything crazy besides that 1/1. But we haven't hit any crazy autos yet. That's 302 for you. Does anybody want any Percy's at $230 per? That is absolutely wild. You guys can look them up. They are $270. They are $270 a box. We're giving you $40 off for a personal box. 4 total autos in a box. All right, I'm going to do a quick little restart. YouTube, hang tight. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Mitch? $230 for a personal. They retail for $270. We're giving you $40 off of a personal box. Guaranteed 4 autos. Guaranteed patch auto. Hi, Steve. What's up, Rick? What's up, Falcon? What up, 302? What's up, Pez Head? $230 for a personal box. 4 autos per box, guaranteed a patch auto. With arms wide open. That's pretty sick. Who the heck? What the heck were the other 2 cards? Love that. Love that. I was like, I didn't think his name was Jim. Does anybody want a Percy? These retail for $270. What's up, Yarsik? How many beers you getting yourself? We've hit nothing crazy out of this case so far, auto-wise. What's up, Seth? I guess we have 9 boxes left, so 7, 8, 9. If we were to fill all 9. We do have 9 boxes left. How you been, Seth? Welcome back, fourth quarter. That's an insanely cheap price for a personal, guys. I mean, we can continue running breaks if you want, but at this price for a personal with 4 guaranteed autos, one of them being a patch auto, you ain't going to find this price anywhere else. Does anybody want the first one for $200? It's only the first one, so take advantage. Does anybody want the first personal for $200? Mitch, I got you. Go ahead and send, Mitch. Go ahead and Sheen. Yeah, so that makes sense as to why yours wasn't first. That makes sense as to why yours wasn't first. We got 9 boxes, well, 8 boxes left now. We got 8 boxes left now. Falcon, you're in one. You're in for $200 if you still want it. You'd just be the second box. You just hit for $13K, Falcon. You don't need to see what Mitch hits. Don't be a goofy goober. $200 is going to be the cheapest you're going to get all night. Move these down here. Get you there. Get you there. All right, 227, 111. All right, Mitch. Let's get into it. Let What's up, Hoop Tech? What was the number? 22711. Mitch, you pitch you. Sounds good. All right, 1 through 9 here, Mitch. 1 through 9. Hoop Tech, we'll get you in here next. Or after Falcon if he still wants it. He paid, but he's not in here, so I'm just going to pick a random box. Does anybody know where Mitch went? What's the point of a personal if he's not here? Mitch, you back yet? The heck did he go? I mean, do I just run? I can't run it without him here, can I? He was literally here 2 seconds ago. All right, well, we got his box out for him, so whenever he returns, we can run that. Falcon, do you still want one? For Hoop Tech? Whoop, Mitch is here. We're going to run that real quick. Very nice. That's not your auto. Miles Kelly. Field Day. Newell. Cam Scott, name Morrow. Hardaway, Xavier. John Bowl to Tofetti. Backside auto, Michi Johnson with your refractor. This kid has so much potential. But he does F around a lot. Zay Lowry with your shimmer. Cooper Flagg Field Day. Dylan Harper with your best ballers refractor and a Sarah Strong. We're absolutely due for a big auto in this case. Audie Crooks, Cheryl, Knuppel. You mean Audie Crooks here? I think it was Iowa State. Taman Lipsy, refractor, Iowa State. So we got a low-numbered auto coming up. Fletcher. Randolph with your making the grade. Lowry and a Miles Kelly. Catchings, Jordan Lee. Clifford to 199. Next auto up, out of 25, Boogie Fland. Pretty sure this kid's an absolute stud. Sounds good, Falcon. All right, Falcon. So we'll do yours next, and then Hoop Tech. You'll be right after Falcon. Trey Norman to 150. Best ballers, Sar. AJ Store to 99. Rex Specs himself and a Fletcher Lawyer. All right, let's see who your patch auto is. Out of 50, this kid is good. Queen with your dual patch to 50. Derek Queen from Maryland. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's a pretty good personal, especially for $200. All right, quick little recap. Lipsy, Michi, flying out of 25. Patch auto, Derek Queen to 50. And here's some of your numbered cards. Trey Norman, Amari, Dylan Harper, and a John Bowl. Not too shabby there, Mitch. All right, Falcon, let me just get your number real quick. 22712. 22712. All right, Falcon, pick a number between 1 through 8. Hoop Tech, you are next. Hoop Tech, you're right after Falcon. Jay Reeves, we are running these at $230 a box. $230 a box. I'm just going to pick for you. Give the second one down. He said 7. Thank God I saw that. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good luck, Falcon. Got your patch here in the first pack. Dillian. Cheryl, 9 of 50 with your field day. Hubbard and a right. Ace Bailey base. Reed. Bowl. Jaden Nunn. Patch auto to 75. Is it Kevin Knox? Carter Knox. With your dual patch auto, 14 of 75. I think this kid's pretty good. I don't know everything about college basketball, but PJ Haggerty. Reed with your Bowman masterpieces. Cooper Flag base. Zeeble. Darren Harris. Freddie Dillian out of 50, Penn State. And your backside auto, Dame Sarr. Is this Alexander Sarr's brother? Is that Alexander Sarr's brother? Who plays for the Wizards? I think that's a good auto. Newell. Juju with your making the grade. Buffy. Dylan Harper base. Nick Boyd. Aligby. Right cell. Raven Johnson and Joyce Edwards, 5 of 10 with your dual auto. Oh my. Yeah, that's pretty neat, Falcon. Holy crap. 5 of 10. They played for South Carolina, so they got to be pretty freaking good. Braden Smith. Newell with your Field Day Shimmer. Michaela Blakes. Hendricks. Middleton. Cam Scott to 99. And your final auto of the box. Jonas, I do. I'd say that was a pretty good box. I say that was pretty neat. All right, quick little recap of your box. Jonas. Out of 75, Carter Knox. Dame Sarr to 99. And a dual auto of Joyce Edwards and Raven Johnson, 5 of freaking 10. It's disgusting. That's a pretty good personal. All right, Hoop Tech. Let me know which box you want. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me number 1 through 7. Box 4. Come on. Good luck. Where's Cooper Flag hiding at? Hubbard. Freeman. Masterpieces Powell. Fears and a Myro Little. Boogie. Caravan. Queen. To 75, Jordan Lee. Asa Newell, 5 of 25 out of Georgia with your Greatness Awaits auto. That's dirty. Yes, if you hit up www.oneofonecardshop.com, if you scroll past the break area, there's going to be a thing that says buy filler spots. All you got to do is click on that. Type in the amount that you're paying, and you can pay however you got to pay. PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, credit card. I think all of that stuff is what we accept. Powell to 150. Sarah Strong. Juju, 25 of 50 with your Bowman Masterpieces. It doesn't even look like that would be out of 50. This is another fire box. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I'll show you how to pay. When I am done, I shall show you how to pay. Juju base, right cell. Yeah. This is an insanely good box. Sarah Strong with your patch auto. She sells insanely well. She's a baller. Evans. Koopa with your shimmer. Buffy, Dylan Harper base. Sarah Strong is insanely good at basketball. It's huge. Blake's, Hendricks. Cambridge to 199. Sarah Strong's insanely good. I think this is out of 10. Yeah. Have yourself a box. Alex Caravan, 3 of 10. Gosh, I thought that was going to be Knuppel. What a box. Right. Sharp with your best ballers refractor. Smith and a Justice Carlton. Freeman, Edwards, Smith. All right, final auto of your box. Grant Nelson with your base auto. What a box. What a freaking box. Grant Nelson base auto. Out of 10, Alex Caravan. Sarah Strong with your patch auto. Asanuel to 25. Juju Watkins, 25 of 50. Cooper Flag Shimmer, making the grade. Powell to 150 and Jordan Lee to 75. What a box. All 3 of these boxes have been good. All right, we got 6 boxes left. All right, 6 boxes left. He's there. Falcon, your number was 227112. Got you there. Hoop Tech. Is cash. Hoop Tech, you're a real one, my friend. We appreciate you. All right, C's, are you still here? Or Rees, Jay Rees. I think you were the next one up. Here's what you're going to do, Rees. You're going to head over to the website here. It's going to be www.oneofonecardshop.com. That's what it's going to look like. You're going to scroll past the basketball breaks right here. You're going to click on Buy Filler Spots. Instead of hitting the plus and or minus sign, just erase that 1 in the quantity there. Type in 230. Hit add to cart. It's going to take you to that blue cart right there on the top right. Click on that. And all you got to do is finish out the rest of your payment information. PayPal, Venmo. I think we have Apple Pay. Then obviously credit card and all that good stuff. So as simple as 1, 2, and 3 clicks. All right, does anybody want a Percy after Jay Rees? We'll have 5 boxes left. We will have 5 boxes left. Falcon, the fact that you haven't stopped up sucks. Got to get your butt in here. That's a W. Mitch, I didn't even know you switched over to freaking YouTube. You were on Instagram, so I wasn't even thinking to look back here. Yeah, I knew that. I knew one of the international players was pretty big. Sounds good, Reese. All right, does anybody want one up? We'll put you down there. Does anybody else want any personals? $230 a box when they should be $270. We have 6 left. We got 6 personals left. Hoop Tech, we appreciate you, my friend. You have a good one. Falcon, with what you hit, that means you got to buy more boxes. You just hit for $13K. You got a horseshoe up your ass right now. Your next auto is going to be Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, or Dylan Harper. These are the nights you live for here, Falcon. You got to be smart here. If you have a horseshoe on you, you got to use it. Tonight might be your night, Falcon. We got 6 boxes left. See, I like that. I like that 302. Come on. Sheik Bokshi left. I've already gone through those 3, so I'll just highlight them. We'll just block them off for now. We got 6 boxes left. $302, why don't you just buy one? It's too many colors, but there's no reason to have those names up there. Guess I could just move them over. Who else is happening on the personal train? These are insanely cheap. Retail's $270. We're selling them for $230. Wonder if Jay Ree's got his kids down. I think he just paid. He just paid for a box, but oh, Primo did. Are you Jay Reeves? Are you Primo? Or Primo, are you Jay Reese? Okay. I was like, what? All right, here's your 6 boxes. Give me a number 1 through 6. Give me a number 1 through 6. Three it is. He said same, but different. All right, where's Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, and Cooper Flagg? I mean, you got Juju in this. You got Beckers in this. Where are they hiding? They got to be in here somewhere, right? Zebo with your shimmer. Schwartz. Harper with your shimmer. Smith and a Noel. We're absolutely due for a flag auto. Out of all this college product we have run, we haven't hit enough flag autos. Sears to 250. Cards over kids, I get it. Next auto up, Michi Johnson, 65 of 75. This kid has potential. He's just got to get his head on straight. And I don't know if the case hit's guaranteed in every case. You take that. Cooper Flagg with your shimmer. Nolan Traylor. Juju with your Bowman Masterpieces Refractor and then Grant Nelson. McNeely, Perry, Mamba. Next auto up, Michaela Blake's 37 of 50. I'm pretty sure this girl's a stud too. Michaela Blake's. Dylan Harper with your shimmer. Reed. Clifford. Sion and a Cam James. Do I still play softball? I mean, I play co-ed with my girlfriend. I don't play tournaments anymore. Carter Knox to 250. Miles Kelly with your next base auto. I don't play tournaments anymore. Takes up too much of my weekend. All right, we got your patch auto in this next box. Or next pack, not box. Buffy. Newell. Out of 99, Dylan Harper. Akins and a Diamond Johnson. Take the out of 99, Dylan. Trey Norman. Powell. Boateng. Well, that's not Cooper Flagg's hair. But this girl sells. Hannah Hidalgo. Patch auto out of Notre Dame. This girl sells. It's another good box. Hidalgo with your patch auto. Miles Kelly base. To 99, Dylan Harper. Michi to 75. Michaela Blake's out of 50. And some good number cards here. Carter Knox, Harper, Cooper, Juju. Sears out of 250. And a Dylan Harper. Yeah, Hidalgo's an absolute baller. All right, we got 5 boxes left. We have not hit a big name auto yet. We got 5 boxes left. Anybody else want? Primo, you're sending for another? I'm just going to keep it as actually, I'm going to change your other one to Primo. Oops. All right, once you send, we'll run it. We got 4 boxes left. Did I spell it wrong? Ah. Awkward. It's Rhea Tails. 227114. No, I wish you would have noticed it earlier. I honestly, to be completely fair, I'm not really staring at it, but... All right, Primo, 1 through 5, give me a number. One through 5. Bottom right. Let's get it. Good luck. Where is Cooper Flag hiding? And we got your patch auto in the first pack. Cooper Flag Shimmer, Cambridge. Sarah Strong out of 99. Citron and a Holloway. I need me a flag. It's been too long since I've hit one. At these prices, there's no reason not to chase Cooper Flag. Cambridge, Koval, McNeely. Next auto up, Taman Lipsy to 75 with your patch auto. That's how it should be. You should be excited. It's like people getting excited for you when you hit big. Dylan Hoppa. Sarah Strong Shimmer. Carter Knox and Amici. Powell. Langston Love out of 250. And your next auto behind it, Keyshawn Gilbert. Iowa State. And we still got 2 packs left. 2 more autos. 2 packs left. 2 more autos. Big boy's got to be hiding somewhere. Buffy. Morrow. Morrow Refractor best ballers. Cam Scott and then Morrow on Jesus. There's a Morrow pack. Noel with your Refractor. South Carolina, Joyce Edwards Refractor auto. All right, final pack here. Carlton, Cambridge. Freeman with your Shimmer Field Day and a Sarah Strong base on the back. Hardaway. John Bold to 199. Langston Love out of Baylor, 1099 with your final auto of this box. All right, we got 4 boxes left. 4 boxes left. Here was your second box. Langston Love to 99. Keyshawn Gilbert. Joyce Edwards Refractor Auto. And a Taman Lipsy. 66 to 75 with your patch auto. We're still due. We are still due. We got 4 boxes left. Primo, would you like to continue or are you done? We are down to our final 4 boxes. There really has not been any big name autos yet. I mean, that Dooley was sick, but no Cooper Flagg, no Juju, no Beckers, no Ace Bailey, no Dylan Harper. Like, there's still something due. Just depend. I mean, there was a 1 of 1 that was hit, but it wasn't like a big name. It was a kid from Maryland. It wasn't Derek Queen either. But it wasn't an auto. Primo, we appreciate you, my friend. Steve. That would be an answer for Steve. Depends on what kind of haircut you're looking for. That is also fair. You're not going to find the price of this box anywhere else for $230. I can promise you that. You are not going to find it anywhere else for $230. It wouldn't be a 302 offer, Steve, if he didn't try to get some more off. Guys, we have 4 boxes left. Who else is hopping in on some Percy's here? It doesn't hurt to ask. Just take 2 for $460 then. I tell you what, I'll do $459 for 2 boxes. 302, I'll do $459. That is true. You did not get that price. That is true. Prima, I will offer you next one for $228 if you want it. Steve only offered the $200 from the price before because he was being nice. $200 a box is wild. $229.50. $200 for a box is wild. We will be doing no more of that. That leaves us with 3 boxes. And Falcon, that dual auto is absolutely dirty. That dual auto was dirty. It was only the first 2 boxes, Primo. You joined too late, dude. Early bird gets the worm, my friend. Early bird gets the worm. I'm just kidding with you, Primo. I'm just messing with you. I have too much sarcasm in my vocabulary. Bow, bow, bow. All right, 227, 15. All right, we're down to 3 boxes. We are down to 3 boxes. There will always be more worms. All right, 302, 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Okay, you've been staring at that for the past like 10 minutes, haven't you? All right, good luck. So he hit a dually. This was the box I was going to randomly pick for him. Could it have a 1-of-1 Cooper flag? Could 302 stay hot? Wilcher making the grade. Carabane. Koval. Kelly. Langston Live. Raven Johnson. Randolph. Trey Norman. Lowry to 99. Garway Dual with your next auto. Seton Hall. He said, if you hit a 1-of-1 Cooper flag, you have to Venmo me at least $500. Patch autos on this one. Cheryl to 150. Yeah. 9 of 10, Sarah Strong. Best ballers. That's a good one. Sarah Strong to 99. Fletcher Lawyer and Zayd Lowry. That was a nice little Sarah Strong run there. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh, we have a 1-of-1 patch auto. We have a 1-of-1 patch auto. Dude, this guy's on fire. Clifford Umarui. 1-of-1 patch auto. Bro. What is up with 302 right now? Oh my. .302, you dirty dog. Gosh. 1-of-1s. Just, they don't get better. They're so freaking clean. Cooper Flag base. Trey Orr. Gardner Knox. That's absolutely wild. Cambridge Koval. Hardaway 7/25. Backside auto R.J. Jones to 99. And that is the box he has been staring at. That is absolutely dirty. I do not know much about him as a player. I don't. But any 1-of-1 patch auto is dirty. That's the second 1-of-1 of this case, by the way. R.J. Jones, Buffy, Cheryl, Sarah, and Cam Scott. Michi. I mean, I don't know if you can get a better box. I don't know if you can get a better box. .302, you better buy the rest of the boxes. Uno de uno. I mean, wow. 9 of 10, Sarah Strong. Jones to 99, Garway Dual. Hardaway to 25, Cheryl to 150, Strong to 99, Lowry to 99, and an uno de uno. I mean, that's just wild. That's wild. All right, we got 3 boxes left. 302. How crazy are you feeling? I mean, you got to think Cooper Flag's hiding in there somewhere, right? Three boxes left. I don't disagree. I do not disagree. We got 3 boxes left in this case. Do we know what the case hits are in this stuff? Because I don't think we've hit a case. I mean, I know 1-of-1's obviously a sick hit, but I don't know if we've hit like the case, like Let's Go or something. Do we still list on eBay? Yeah. We do that. We do that. The fill would be 690. Yes, sir. 230 times 3, just to make sure my math is correct, 690 is right. $690 would be the fill. Flight Club? Bro. I'm pretty sure this was in the 1 of 1 box. That might be the case hit. I didn't even notice that. I honestly didn't even notice that. I mean, what a box. That's wild. Wasn't even paying attention to it because we had so many big hits. We had so many big hits that the case hit was just overlooked. That's wild. All right, 302, you get the rest. Nah. We're going to hit another big card. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. That's you are, 302. That's you are. The dual auto is clean. The dual auto is clean. All right, we'll take this off since he bought the rest. There are no boxes left. Oh, Lord. Right? I mean, he's got to hit a flag auto. To be fair, that box itself probably paid for these next 3 boxes. In total. If not more. I don't know what that 1 of 1 would go for. I don't know what that out of 10 Sarah Strong would go for. And I don't know what the flight... I know the Bethea kit from Miami's good. But I don't know what case hits go for in this product. But, to be honest, sometimes when you're hot, take advantage of it. 302's been hitting like a mofo. 302 has been hitting like an absolute mofo. When you're hot, you're hot. Just like if you're having a good day on the tables. Sometimes you're just having yourself a day. It's just how it goes. You never leave on a heater. Never, never, never. That is fair. Yep, he was on a long drought. This was absolutely due. This was absolutely due for him. Right cell. Making the grade, Randolph. Masterpiece is Hidalgo. Filon. Lowry. Nemhard doing 99. Next auto up, Robert Wright. Base auto. Some would say he's on a generational run. The fact that this case has had 2 1-of-1s already is absolutely insane, by the way. A Ligby. Richmond. Philon to 99. Mamba and Aventers. Richmond. Sar Avila. Next up, Keyshawn Gilbert, 41 of 75 with your dual patch auto. He said, listen, I don't know you, but I'm rooting for you. Nick Boyd. Smith. Lee with your shimmer. Perry. Give me a Becker's auto. Out of 75, Garway Duell. Next auto up, Isaac McNeely out of Virginia out of 50. I think this kid's pretty good. Dude, this would have been a nutty case. This would have been an absolutely nutty case. He's just got weird knees. Middleton. You need that guy. Cooper Flag. Harper with your Bowman Masterpieces. Koval. Cooper Flag base. Wow. 5 of 25, Dylan freaking Harper. Like I said, when you're hot, you're hot. You don't walk away from a heater. You don't walk away from a heater. By the way, this is an absolute God case. This is a case from God. God himself came down, dropped it off, and said, here you go. This is for the boys tonight. This is for the boys. If you hit a Cooper Flag auto in any of these last 2 boxes, bro, I won at least $5. Nelson, Boogie, to 99, Joyce Edwards, Fears, and Amira Little. Freeman. Dude, I mean, you're hitting all big names. Boogie to 25 with your patch auto. You're hitting all big names, dude. I mean, this is wild. I think Drake May will have a good year. Jaden Nunn, Juju, Drake Powell, Haggerty, and a Freddie Dillion. Boogie, Caravan, Queen, Sears to 199. Next auto up, Jordan Gainey to 99. I'd probably sell these right before the draft. I think a decent amount of these guys are getting drafted. I don't even... When is the NBA draft? Why not? Michaela Blake's to 10. This girl's a baller. Like I said, when you're hot, dude. Hubbard, Sarah Strong. Is this another dually? I mean, geez. 38/75. I'm not going to lie, I thought this was out of 5. But maybe it's just the design. Buffy. Miami. I mean, that's nutty. If you want it sold, just hit us up in the DMs. We'll figure it out. We do eBay. Dude, we still have another box after this pack. Wild. Cam Jones, Hidalgo, Boogie with your best baller, Shimmer. None and a Grant Nelson. Dual out of 250. And your backside out of Jordan Lee. We have another freaking box, ladies and gentlemen. We do still have another box. If you hit a Cooper flag, dude, go buy a lottery ticket. Go buy yourself a lottery ticket. Call it a night. Buffy. Powell. Bailey with your field day. Cambridge and a Koval. Koval /99. Next auto up, Diamond Johnson, 43/50. By the way, girls in this product sell insanely well. Most girls in this product sell insanely well. Koval. Koopa making the grade. Ken Apple. Sarah. Boogie Refractor. This kid's a baller too. Dang, really? That's wild. Derek Queen with your base auto. I think that's your patch auto. We'll do the patch auto last. Why not? Take that. Cooper flag /150. Badunga. A Ligby. Little color match. Swords /199. Next auto up, Dennis Evans. Refractor. All right, final auto of the case will be a patch auto. Oh, no. We already had the patch auto in this one. Wasn't that the Boogie? You didn't get a patch auto in this one. That's stupid. Carlton, as if you haven't hit already, but still. Boogie. Cam Jones. Out of 75, Flory. Udunga. Badunga. What a name. What a last name. Well, 302. You had yourself a night. Flory, Badunga, Dennis Evans, Derek Queen, Diamond Johnson /50, Jordan Lee, Patch auto, Keyshawn Gilbert to 75. Robert Wright. Koopa Flag out of 150. Michaela Blake's 5 of 10. Jordan Gainey to 99. Bethy to 75. McNeely out of 50. Patch auto to 25, Boogie Fun. And Dylan Harper, 5 of 25. It doesn't get much better than that. I think you made your money back and a little bit more. 302. Think about this. Not only did you just hit that, you got the Flight Club, Jaleel. You got the 1 of 1, Omarui. You got Zayd there, Sarah, Garway, Jones, Sarah to 10, and another Dylan Harper refractor auto. I think you did pretty good. Some would say better than most. Some would say better than most, my friend. All right, that'll be it from me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that hung out, stuck it out, I appreciate you. 302, Falcon, Primo, Mitch, if you're still in here, you guys absolutely slayed it. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Hopefully you guys had just as much as fun as I did. Steve will be live again with you guys tomorrow, possibly with another case of this. I don't know if that's what he's going to run or not. But make sure you guys are also ready for Wednesday and Thursday. We got Inception Baseball. We are back to Paul Skeens rookies, Ellie De La Cruz rookies, Jason Dominguez rookies, all those guys. It's going to be an absolute great week. So, I will see you guys again on Wednesday night. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Deuces. Peace out, YouTube.